Glad to see I wasn't forgotten.
How could we? Your last day of duty was etched painfully into everyone's memory.
I know. It's the same for me.
Some of us didn't think you'd come back after the accident. I mean, that was quite a story.
Nah, I've only just started here. I'm not quitting my job that easily.
Sounds like you've already made plans. Are you planning to catch the races yourself?
You mean you haven't caught them yet?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, I don't have better news for you. These guys always seem to be one step ahead of us.
If that's the case, why are we still hanging around here?
Well, that's what I call a proper work ethic. Put on your uniform and come and see the governor.
Good morning, Governor.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Did you have a good time recovering?
I am back in shape again. Just took a while, unfortunately. However, I would feel even better if you'd let me take this case. I want to put a stop to the races.
I certainly understand that, but I can't allow it.
I beg you! They almost killed me in one of their competitions. They stop at nothing and nobody.
That is exactly the point. You don't have enough experience yet to take on these people.
I have to agree with the governor on this one. They're a whole gang of criminals. With your current rank, you wouldn't stand a chance, even if today wasn't your first day.
So, what can I do on my first day, then?
I got a stolen vehicle report. That would be a good place to start. Will you take the case?
Okay. Let's make sure that the owner gets his vehicle back. Who am I working with?
Hasn't anyone told you yet? You two will be working together from now on.
Okay. And what about...
Oh, come on. I'm not that unbearable. Let's go.
Okay, then. Do we just shoot off, or is there anything else I have to be briefed on?
Of course there is. And I never just shoot off.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm going to drive. I am allowed to, aren't I?
For now. As long as you stick to the highway code.
Okay.
All right then, moving on. We know what type of vehicle it is, but the registration number has most likely been swapped. This means we'll have to check all vehicles of the same make and model.
So, a classic traffic check?
In a way, after all, we are looking for a specific car, but that doesn't stop us from reporting other defects.
Understood. I'm driving.
Can you come over here a minute?
What's up?
While you're on patrol, you pass by the emergency phones along the motorways, don't you? Would be great if you could stop there for a minute and give us a ring, just so that we know if they're still in working order.
Are they still used, considering everybody's got a cell phone these days?
There are thousands of calls from these phones every year. They're definitely worth looking after.
Well, in that case, we'll keep our eyes open and give you a buzz every now and then. So, what's been going on while I've been away? How come you are my partner now?
There have been no major arrests or spectacular cases recently, and, well, you'll have to ask Becca why he put the two of us together.
Just make sure you don't sound too enthusiastic. Otherwise, people might think that you would much rather have a partner with more experience.
Come on, I just have to spend some time getting used to you.
And already we have something in common. If it continues like this, we're sure to become besties.
Yeah, right. Now concentrate, we have to find the stolen car. Okay, let's take a look around. The vehicle we're looking for should be here somewhere. How about that blue one there? That fits the description we were given.
Good afternoon.
Good day to you too. Did I do something wrong?
I've stopped you for a check. Please show me your license and registration. Everything looks fine. The check is concluded. Have a good trip! That was obviously not a success. What do we do now?
Keep driving. The vehicle we're looking for has to be somewhere.
Calling all cars. The stolen car has been sighted.
That must be ours. We'll get him.
Foxtrot 1, can you get us a position where the car was last sighted?
Here you go. But you have to hurry if you want to catch up with him.
Understood. Put your foot down.
Oh, now I may?
Yes, you may. Get a move on.
So, We are partners now.
We've been through that.
Not a talkative one, are you?
Just keep your eyes on the road.
I can drive and talk at the same time, can't you?
I can, believe it or not. Small talk is just not really my thing.
I would never have noticed.
Well, that's why I mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, see that car over there? That's the one we're looking for.
All right, here we go.
He's trying to get away. Get in front of him, you can cut him off.
I am arresting you for resisting arrest and endangering other road users.
I beg your pardon? I didn't even notice that you were driving behind me.
Foxtrot 1 to dispatch.
This is dispatch.
We've got the car thief and the stolen car. We're bringing him in, but the car will have to be towed away.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Thank you. See you soon. Well, not too bad for your first day.
That almost sounded like a compliment.
Because it was one. You stopped the stolen vehicle almost professionally.
So still only almost.
There's always room for improvement.
If you say so. Let's take our new friend to the station.
Feels good to have made the streets safer, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's why it's so good to be back at last.
Even though you now have me as a partner.
Maybe it's good to have someone by your side who's a stickler for the rules.
Rules are important. They're there for a reason.
And you know them all by heart.
Precisely.
So, what's the next step?
Well, now we go on patrol or we pick a particular assignment. In any case, there's always enough to do.
What do we have here?
What's that in aid of?
I collect them, you see.
And so you thought you'd just walk off with my duck, eh?
Your? Oh, I thought it was nobody's.
Does this here room look like it belongs to nobody?
No. Shall I put the duckling back where I found it?
For God's sake, no. I don't want that thing. Just take it with you and close the door behind you.
Okay, I'm already gone. Got anything new for us?
At the moment, I have no particular jobs for you.
Okay, see you later. Hey, partner.
What is it?
So there's nothing new at all?
No. I mean, we always hang out the whole time together anyway.
Well then, maybe later.
Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1?
A report has come in about animals running loose on the motorway.
Understood. We'll head over there and check.
Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1?
I have more detailed information for you now. According to the caller, a herd of cows is causing chaos. It looks like there are quite a few of them.
Understood.
Hey! That's my boot you're trying to drive into! What are you doing? You can drive, can't you? Jeez! Watch out! That's dangerous!
Just some woman driving way below motorway speed. I was gonna say that...
Hotel Foxtrot 1. The case has just become more urgent. The animals have caused an accident.
How many people are involved?
Unknown. How far away are you?
We're almost there. We'll get back to you. We have arrived. Let's get to work.
Easy for you to say. What are we going to do with the animals?
Let's just make sure we don't provoke them. The best thing to do is to secure the accident scene first.
Oh, yes. That'll definitely stop the cows.
Very funny. I'll find out who the animals belong to and you can question the people involved in the accident. I'll join you in a minute. And be careful, animals are unpredictable.
Will do.
Well, you're a beauty. So calm and level-headed. My partner could easily cut a slice from you. You're right. Not in the literal sense, of course. You could stay nice and in one piece. Nobody's going to cut anything off you.
Hello. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. It's good that you're finally here.
What happened here?
This fellow here happened. It's a miracle that no one was seriously injured.
I assume he drove up very close behind you?
Close? I thought he had the devil on his tail. His jostling made me totally nervous.
Did you see how the accident happened?
No, unfortunately not. I only heard the crash shortly after this fellow overtook me, and then there were suddenly cows all around me.
We will find out exactly what happened. Don't worry. Thank you for your assistance. Hello. Mr. Weiss, right? Can you tell me exactly what happened?
You bet I can. Well, I'm rushing to an important meeting and suddenly this creature is standing in front of me.
So, you crashed because of the cows? How exactly did that happen?
Well, how do you think? The stupid cow was standing there in front of me. I was scared to death and yanked the steering wheel around.
Cows don't just suddenly appear out of nowhere. We'll ask you a few questions and then we're sure to learn more.
I think you were going too fast and then suddenly you appeared in front of the cows. The poor animals must have been on the road before you arrived.
Speeding often leads to accidents.
Are you trying to tell me that it's my fault? Motorways are built for high-speed travel, aren't they?
If there is no speed limit, this is true. However, your aggressive driving may have led to the accident.
I was not driving aggressively.
I don't like the whole thing. Something tells me that we haven't heard the whole truth yet.
But we can't get any more out of him now. Hopefully, when he's questioned again at the police station, he'll tell us the whole story. Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence.
The animals belong to a certain Janina Neudorf. The station has contacted her. She should be here shortly.
All right. And what do we do with the cows in the meantime?
We send them back where they came from.
Sure, because such a huge cow will definitely listen to us.
You're not supposed to ask them, you're supposed to shoo them. But maybe it'll help if you flatter them. You have such a beautiful voice, they'll listen to you for sure.
I don't remember reading this in the job description. Push! Run! Run! Let's go!
You can do it. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed.
Mrs. Neudorf, we've been waiting for you. Can you please explain us why your cows were walking across the motorway?
Oh, dear God, this can't be true. How did that happen?
Tell us. Surely the cows didn't work it out all on their own how to get out of the field.
I can't help you there either. It's a mystery to me how the cows escaped.
Well, there must be some reason. Think about it a little and then come round to the station in the next few days to make a statement.
Well, thanks for your help anyway. Who knows where the cows would have gone otherwise?
Calling all cars. There's been a rear-end collision. Who can take over?